Theo.
Sam.
Go, go, go!
Hey there, it's Bailey. This is the last build chapter and then we race. I repeat, this is the last chapter until we race. Are you about to jump around as much as I am?
I don't jump that much, but I'm excited too.
I can't wait to write all about this marvelous day in my diary.
So the brake adjustments are another that's a bit of a sensory adjustment that's better to explain by feel and not by words alone. We'll let Devin take this one too.
Alright, so we've almost got everything done, but we still have to adjust the brake caliper because you can see how loose it is right now. So we have to tighten this bolt right here and this bolt back here. As we tighten those, we need to center the caliper on the disc. The easiest way to do that is to have your friend and what that is going to do is it's going to clamp the caliper down, and if you notice, if I move it, it has to move the disc with it, so it's grabbing that disc right now. So now I'll take my M5 Allen key and I'll tighten down the two bolts that hold the brake caliper. Then I'll have to go back in and snug them up really tight. And now that brake caliper is on there nice and tight. We'll still have to verify that the brakes stop the car, and we'll show you how to do that on the ground. If we need to tune the brakes, you twist out on this, and that's actually pulling this closer in. And then you'll twist this piece all the way in. And that locks it in place so nothing moves anymore. And so now if I pull the brakes, it's nice and firm, and it'll stop the car. So I don't hear it rubbing now, it's just the motor spinning. So we adjusted the brakes near the caliper, but sometimes you need to adjust the cable even more. So just like we twisted the two parts out at the caliper, you also have that same adjustment right here in the brake handle. So what I'll do is give me a little bit of slack here. I can twist this out and then twist that one in, lock it into place so it doesn't move, and now I've tightened the brakes to make them grab harder on that brake disc. So you can always adjust it here and at the back of the car.
Thanks, Devin. We still need to tension the belt. We have to go back a little backwards. Wow. First, we need to loosen these 4 bolts at the top. Kinda tricky with wrenches.
Now we can tension the belt, but you'll need a buddy to help you push it up while you put your wrench on it and tighten the bolts.
Speed it up!
You can see here that Devin can barely move the belt, kind of like a guitar string. That's how tight you want it to be to make sure it's appropriate.
Okay, last step. The last step is inflating the tires. First, we need to take the cap off and set them aside. We'll have to use our bicycle pump over that. A lot of our bicycle pumps won't fit, so what do we do?
Buy one of these. Your valve is a Schrader valve, and this is a Schrader valve extender. You can find these at a bicycle or auto parts store. Just thread this onto the existing valve, and then use the bicycle pump to pump up the tires.
How much do we pump up the tires?
On the tires it says max inflation 35 psi. You use the gauge in your pump and wait until it hits 35 psi.
I want to pump it! Pump it up!
Take the valve off, put the seal back on, dust cap back on, do that on all 4 tires, and you are ready to begin.
Ready to race! Speed it up!
Thanks, Jenny Bees. See you next time.
Mo, 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 mo.